there is a bird in our house. Where is it, Jesse? I just came in the kitchen and there's a freaking bird in here. There's a bird in my closet. I don't know how we're gonna get him out. I don't even know how he got in here. All right. I opened both windows. He was in the closet. I just banged on the closet. He does not seem to be in there anymore. So I think he flew out the window. Yeah, he's not in there. So I think he flew out. Fly away, bird, fly, fly away. Do not come into our home again. Jesse, where's that bird at? He came back in. So we gotta open the window again. Why is he? How did he get in here? Where is he? Let's open this window. Where is he? I hear him. I don't know. Where is he? Did you get him? So I guess the bird didn't get out of the house and wound up upstairs. He gone. When I came out of my office, I looked underneath this bed and I saw that and I was like, well, that looks like bird poo. That's weird. How did the bird get up here? And then I walked. And I was like, oh, that looks like kind of like bird poo too. Yeah. And then I walked. And then I was like, oh, that kind of looks like bird poo too. And then I walked. I was like, I wonder if there's bird. Oh, that looks like there's bird poo too. And so does that. And then I walked. No, no more. And I was like, well, I'll just check the last bedroom up here. And there he was. So I'll get the bird out of here and clean up the bird poo, I guess. Fun. So I'm getting a bird. There's a bird. There's a little hole in the side right there. And that's right above our kitchen. And evidently birds have got in there and made a nest. And I've had this little part of the ceiling was opened up. There was about a 6-inch hole. And I guess one of the birds was in there with the nest and he decided to come into the hole and he got in our kitchen. That was fun. And then it just kept getting weirder. So we have this laundry room. This wall is open right now. And you can see there's some boards missing. And that's the open space. There's a roof, and then that's the ceiling of the den. And this is just open, and it goes all the way over to the kitchen. We've run wires through there. But I guess he saw light because we had this shade up. Maybe the light's on in here. And I guess he saw light when he was way over there at the kitchen. So he decided to fly over here and come in here. So then he was in the room in here. And then we found him. I opened this window and I thought he went out the window, but I don't think he did. I think he actually got in the house and went upstairs, and then we found him dead upstairs, and I think Jesse got him. And then I was walking through the house a couple of days ago and I heard a rustle in here, and I came in and there was a bird, and I went out to get something to open the window. And I came back in and he was between the blind, the shade, and the window. And I couldn't get the window open. So I took a broom and I was trying to swat him. And he went down, back behind here. So bizarre. And I'd had the baseboard pulled away and there was a little hole in the drywall. And he went in the hole in the drywall and got into the wall. So he's in the wall. I saw his feather, and I've trapped him in there. I don't know what else to do. So I don't know if he was injured and he was hiding, but I'm pretty sure he's dead now. So 2 birds have gotten in the house. Both have died at the hands of Jesse. I don't know why that one's not moving, but I had to trap him. So now I'm buttoning up the outside of the house so that we will quit getting birds in. So I don't know. I guess maybe that was mom and dad, but now other birds have taken over. So I saw a bird on the line, on the cable line outside the house this morning chirping, I guess calling in reinforcements for the baby birds, because I guess there's a nest with baby birds in there. And then I heard some other birds coming in and out of the house. So what a debacle. This is not a problem I wanted to have. And it's not even a problem I created. This hole was in the house before, so they've probably had birds in there before. So, poor little baby birds. They're going to have to not live in our house. So I'm going to button off the wall, try to get the birds from coming in the house. We cannot be running an aviarium in our house. Is it an aviarium? I think that's an aviarium. Gorilla tape. A little metal flashing, a little Tyvek tape, and a little Gorilla tape. We'll see if that will provide a nice little temporary solution to keep animals out of my house for just a little while. So, I think there's a dead bird in our wall. Back there. He went in that hole. So I'm gonna go dig him out of the wall and take him to his grave. I'm not looking forward to this.